I'm in the middle of Remains of the Day here. One of my favorite books. And any of you who've used Kindles know that one of the great features of a Kindle is that you can look up the definition of words very easily. And when you reduce friction, make something easy, people do more of it. I used to gloss over words that I wasn't sure of their meaning. Because getting up and go finding a dictionary and looking it up, I would have to be extremely curious to put the energy into that. It's easier to guess at the meaning or move on. Well, that's a great feature, but we wondered, is there something a little more that we could do? We have a feature called X-ray. X-ray lets you look at the bones of a book. So here we are, and that page that I happen to be on in the middle of Remains of the Day has some fictional characters, some historical figures, and some terms like Versailles Treaty. So let's go in and look at Versailles Treaty. You see that's pulled up from Wikipedia. The Treaty of Versailles was one of the peace treaties at the end of World War I. It ended the state of war between Germany and the Allied powers. It goes on to talk about Archduke Franz Ferdinand and so on. Did you notice how fast that came up? The reason that was able to come up so quickly is because it's not going out over wireless to pull that Wikipedia entry. Here's what we've done. When you buy Remains of the Day, we download Remains of the Day to you. We've also we've pre-calculated all of the interesting phrases, including historical figures and so on, in Remains of the Day. And so when we download the book to you, we also download a side file that has all of this interesting information. Let's go back. And I'll expand out to the book. You can sort of change your scope of view. And let's look at Miss Kenton. It's an example of a fictional character. Former head housekeeper at Darlington Hall until World War II, who is now married and known as Mrs. Bidd. Miss Kenton excels at her job, but she is less formal and more personable than Stevens, leading to bickering about household affairs, though a deep respect remains between them. And it goes on. This is from Shelfari, which is an Amazon subsidiary. It's a community website that collects and curates information about fictional characters and other things that occur in books, places too. All right. Again, you'll have more time to look at that.